Oh, good timing.
In combat. I'm on my way. In combat. You got it.
Ready for orders.
Bastard.
Ready for orders. Locking in course.
Good. No, no. Be the case.
Deploying. Building complete. Locking in course. Ready for orders.
You go
Locking
here.
in course.
Wolverine here.
You also need to sit
I'm on
there.
my way.
2 turrets will defend that well enough for the time being. No, I run to the base. This is not very efficient, but I haven't practiced beforehand, so this is basically on the fly. Trying to figure things out as I go along and from memory. I thought about having a practice run, but I thought, nah, let's just wing it. That's how I like to do things. When it comes to
Ready for orders.
playthroughs, at least. Doesn't matter where you build it, just
Construction
build it.
initiated.
Satellite activated.
Ready for orders. Construction complete.
Ah. Right.
Ready for
That's
orders.
good.
Locking in course. Engine engaged.
Well, can build it.
Hauling
Hi
for
there.
orders. Locking in course.
We can replace
Wolverine
tugs,
here.
so that's not a
I'm on
concern.
my way.
I want to leave the Scion Creature there for the time being because the turrets will demolish the thing. What I'm going to do is move the tug over here to see how far back I need to place the
Engine
relay
engaged.
bunker.
Construction initiated.
Yeah, so that's good.
Wolverine here. I'm on my way. Yes, sir. I'm on my way. Yes, sir.
Base under
got it.
attack.
Light attacks, not to worry. Yeah, you're going to beat him to the punchline. Yoink.
In combat.
Construction complete.
I'm on my way. In combat.
Move him back.
I'm on my way. In combat.
Got a gun tower.
I'm on my way.
Now they are
Ready
protected.
for orders. Construction initiated.
Scion Chariot.
Construction complete.
Interesting. I wonder what the little dot was.
Ready for orders.
Good, gun tower in place.
Ready for
Demolish the
orders.
relay bunker. It is no longer needed.
Rattler here. You're the boss.
Move you over there.
Rattler here. You're the
Move you
boss.
over there. You're in position.
Ready
We've got
for
more
orders.
scrap. We've got more power.
Construction
Gun tower
initiated.
number 2. Right, now this is in place. I should have thought of this earlier. I think this is what I did last time on the playthrough I deleted. Can't remember. Can't really recall though.
Construction complete. Deploying. You're the boss. In transit. You're the boss.
Base under attack.
We can leave the tug
In
here
combat.
with the Scion
on my
Creature.
way.
I don't think that Scion Creature
Deploying.
takes any damage, apart from if you go over the lava. That'll kill it. But it doesn't seem to take fire or damage from my teammates, which is good.
Deploying.
In combat.
Shift you to F9.
Ready for orders.
You can go to F3.
Ready for
You can go
orders.
to F1. So we have an adequate defense. This is more than enough. They're not going to send anything more than just the occasional craft and a hauler. So with that in mind, we can focus on our energy on
Ready
here.
for orders.
So now I can relax, basically.
Ready for orders.
I want you to move over there.
Locking in course.
Base under attack.
We'll get an additional service truck. Oh yeah. We'll give you chain gun.
Yes.
You
Repair
can
engaged.
repair him. I would appreciate it.
Ready for orders.
You can stand back.
Building complete. On my way.
No, stay there.
Engaged. Locking in course. Yes.
You can move up to here.
On my way. On my way.
I want a nav beacon for the base. I want a nav beacon for the service bay. I want a nav beacon for this pool. Okie dokes. I want you to upgrade this extractor when you get the scrap.
Base under attack.
They don't seem to be sending any more haulers, but that's probably because my tug has picked it up, so they can't. No attack waves have turned up either. So I wonder if I got a tug over here, told him to pick it up and hold position, will they just not attack it? Or have I moved it out of their range? I am not certain.
Ready for orders.
I moved him over there to go build something else.
Locking in.
But what I actually need is for him to upgrade this.
Engine engaged.
Good. Now he's going to do that. The next thing we'll build is a few scavengers, get them gathering. And then we start to move our assault tanks out. We don't need him here if all they're going to send is these light craft.
Base under attack.
No further assaults on the crash site area. Which confuses me a tad. I honestly thought they'd put more effort into trying to retake that. Right.
Building.
2 scavengers up. I'm going to go back into my craft. Now I don't need to
Construction complete.
pay attention to 2 things at once.
Yes, sir. Building complete. Yes, sir. Scavenger here. In transit. Rattler here. In transit. Scavenger here.
Off they go.
In transit. Got it covered. Ready for orders.
You can come back to the base now.
Locking in course.
Give myself some M curtain. Get an additional assault tank. I didn't finish upgrading all of the vehicles either, so what we're going to do is go into the recycler while we're waiting for the scrap. Upgrade this. Just random stuff. I'll probably never build one,
Building.
but if for whatever reason I want to, well, now we got one.
Base under attack.
Oh, they are attacking it. How about that? Let's have a look.
Base under attack. Satellite activated.
Building complete.
Oh,
Onward.
molars.
Ready
Right,
for
okay,
orders.
that is unexpected.
Defensive unit
Ouch.
Construction
lost.
initiated.
Okay. Don't need to worry too much. That was a long time before they sent that attack wave.
Construction complete.
Right,
Waiting orders.
move up.
Onward.
I'm going to give you a friend as well. Right,
In transit.
move up to there.
Onward. Scavenger here. Got it covered. In transit. Got it covered. Building.
Could use another power
Ready for
plant, to be
orders.
honest.
Locking in course.
Scavenger lost.
Building
Now they're
complete.
interested.
Onward.
Good, he didn't even get a shot off.
Awaiting orders. Onward. In transit. Onward. In transit. Awaiting orders.
Scavenger lost.
Ready for orders.
Another power plant.
Construction initiated.
An extra turret might be useful here.
Construction complete. Ready for orders.
Which I'll probably be in range there. He'll win, but yeah, he'll be damaged a lot. What am I behind?
Construction initiated.
Oh, good.
Awaiting
We
orders.
beat that one up.
Missiles away. Yes. I'm following.
I'm gonna go follow that.
Construction complete. Building.
I will get out of the top-down camera, but I didn't expect them to attack this with molars just as I stopped looking.
Building complete. On my way. On my way. I'm following. I'm following.
Then we'll replace the one here. And then that will be, hopefully, the last I need of the top-down camera.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. In transit. Awaiting orders.
Move that
Onward. Building. Building complete. On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way. In transit. In transit. Onward. Awaiting orders. In transit. Awaiting orders. Onward.
Base under attack.
Good, they're doing well.
Ready for orders.
I know I deleted it, but I do want to build another one here.
Construction initiated. Ready for orders. Locking in
Extra power
course.
plant. I
Engine
don't need the
engaged.
training facility nor the tech centre,
Construction initiated.
really. Having a bomber would be nice. Is it necessary?
Construction complete.
Not really.
Construction complete.
Though my tanks are under attack. Go provide them with some cover. Or at the very least a distraction, so they can target without being harmed. And we've got the relay bunker here, just in case.
Ready for orders.
Base under attack.
Construction initiated.
I need to go back and look at the
Building.
top-down view.
Awaiting
Right,
orders.
boys.
Awaiting orders.
Base
Onward.
under
Awaiting
attack.
orders. In transit. Awaiting orders. Building complete. Yes, sir. Onward. Construction complete.
Good so far. I think we're in the clear. I can't remember which save was which, so I just went over the first one. I was going to say, what is he actually targeting? That was... The builder was his target.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. Awaiting orders. In
Keep moving
transit.
up.
Awaiting orders. Onward.
We could go after the Scion base, but that's not strictly necessary.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Missiles away. Awaiting orders. Onward. Awaiting orders. Missiles away.
That extractor's going to get blown up. Will the rockets redirect to
Target
the...
down.
No, they won't. They will go beyond it, though. They've hit something over there.
Target down.
Good work, boys.
Awaiting orders.
Got something else for you to shoot.
Awaiting orders. Onward. In transit. Awaiting orders.
What did... Oh, they
Awaiting
shot
orders.
the healer.
Onward.
Don't shoot me, please. Got a molar over there. I can take him, but I shouldn't need
Base
to,
under attack.
in theory.
In transit. As you wish.
Alright if the scavenger gets blown up.
Scavenger lost.
What matters is where he's going next. Right, he's going over to my main defense area.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. Awaiting orders. In transit. Awaiting orders. Onward.
Another piece of floating scrap. How about that?
In transit. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. In transit. Awaiting orders. Onward.
Ooh.
Base under attack.
Got another one for you to blow up. Gun tower's taking damage, but not that severe. It's only one of them. Yes.
Awaiting orders.
But it's more than enough. Splat.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. Awaiting orders. In transit. Awaiting orders. Onward.
Careful. Yeah. They get blown up very quickly. I don't know how many biometal pools they have in their base, but getting rid of them now should either slow them down in what they can build, or just outright deny them what they can build. But as we saw on the last mission on Bane, they had 3 biometal pools just next to their base,
Awaiting orders.
which is all they really
Missile
needed
away.
to build maulers and assault tanks and such. Because as you can see, an assault tank on the Scions costs 100 scrap, and I have 100, so all they needed is 3, and I had 3 in their base. So even though I had the entire map on the last mission of Bane, it made no difference. And this was why.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. In transit. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward.
Right,
In combat.
you can follow me.
On your tail.
Careful there. Little service truck.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. In transit. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward.
There he is. Tug's coming in now. Tug the creature back to the base. And who is the creature? Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you're following me.
In combat.
Sit still. Frank Burns. He's having a nap. That
In
is
combat.
Padishah Frank
On your
Burns.
tail.
That's what the Scions were trying to reclaim. Their leader. So no wonder Braddock wants him. But interesting how it's referred to as creature. Well then again, we know who it is and we can clearly see Braddock might just have this blip on his radar with no details. But he's a smart enough man to know exactly what it is.
Awaiting orders. Onward. In transit. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward.
Have they just outright stopped trying to attack?
In combat. On your tail.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. In transit. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. Awaiting orders. In transit. Awaiting orders. Onward. In transit. In transit. Onward.
I'm not intentionally trying to do this with minimal forces either. It just happens to be all I need. you go any faster? That's a no.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Onward. Awaiting orders. In transit. Awaiting orders. Onward.
Come on now. And here we are.
Building. Building complete.
John, this is Shabayev. John, please, stop.
I know that voice.
Oh, Major. They've stopped fighting.
John, stop. It's me, Yelena. I'm on my way to your position right now. Stay there.
Okay. I'll wait right here then. If you can see on the radar, all of their units have gone to blue, which means they are considered an ally, like this one here. Here it is. We should recognise that name. She did tell us her name at the very start of the game. Commander Yelena Shabayev, who turns out isn't dead. Hello.
I found out the truth, John. The truth about these people. Braddock tried to kill me to keep me silent. He was the one who sabotaged my dropship on Bane. The same way he sabotaged the dropship that destroyed Cossier's carrier.
Do not believe that creature, Major. It is a trick, just like all the others. Destroy that Scion immediately and carry out your orders.
No.
You have to believe me, John. You know it's me. Braddock is the one who's tricking you. I'm telling the truth. If you believe me, then tell your tug to follow me now and come with me. I will explain everything, I promise.
Major, you will carry out my orders immediately. You must destroy that alien. Repeat, do not listen to the Scion. Just fire.
No, because you did try to blow me up
Combat.
over a transmitter. Well, not directly.
Guarding.
Good, John. Now follow me.
Why is she grey all of a sudden? Like, she's neutral. She's not allied to anyone. Quite odd. Oh, and you're all staring at me. That's really awkward. But yeah, Shabayev isn't dead. And Braddock basically blew up the dropship, which makes me wonder how your dropship blew up. But so that either was the sign to attacked it, or just to cover up the fact that, oh look, one got down. That's weird, but if two got down, that's not as strange. Easier to blame on the Scions. Which kind of makes more sense when you realise when her survey team was scanning some ISDF objects in like the Dark Planet, and how he quickly hurried them to one side before they could complete anything when they began to disprove what Braddock said. Makes you think, is Manson still alive? That one in the middle was looking up in the air. Presumably there's a pilot. This all starts to make sense. It will be explained shortly. In regards to this mission, I don't actually dislike the mission. It's not a bad or horrible mission. It's just a bit tricky at the start, and it sort of makes me nervous and worried. Because it's just brutal being in two places at once. With the way you have to command things in this game. I just got an achievement. Complete Fanning the Fire in high difficulty. So I haven't actually done this. Any mission after this on hard. Oh, good to know. Back at the Scion base, the mysterious voice revealed herself to be, in fact, Commander Shabayev. Shabayev was able to present documents smuggled out of ISDF files, which supported her claims that Braddock was indeed responsible for both the death of Kossier and the attempted murders of Shabayev and Manson, though the missiles which destroyed those respective dropships were of Scion origin. They had been fired by an ISDF brigade, Braddock's secret hit squad. Yes.